studies on how classical music affects our brain, and this will be like the background information already known, but this documentary wants to be an update on this, and really wants to focus on the future, on the technological side, on the modern side, and these musicians we have chosen, they will help us, because they are experimenting with the technological side, with the scientific knowledge, in order to use it for their work. So we are focusing more on the technological and on the modern side, and no classical music in this documentary.
Okay, don't be bashful if you've got an opinion to express in your reply. Just a brief general reflection before we go to the NHK down here, when we get microphone to the NHK, which is on the quality of the pictures. Much, much better than it used to be. The trailers are really good. I think the casting's really good in all the things we've seen so far. There's a lot of women, and also, these guys came prepared with a wish list of who they wanted the microphone to go to, which is really smart. And NHK, you were on it.
Well, thank you very much. Well, just as Marcus said, ambient music, well, personally I like Brian Eno, but in Japan, ambient music is not so popular, and seeing the effects that they have on the brains, it would be better if you had classical music, or pop music, Taylor Swift or something like that.
Electronic music.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so seriously, you think that the choice of music would rule you out?
I think so.
This is the time when you say we can version any kind of music you want.
We can talk about it.
S4C in the room? Are TG Kaha in the room? Are the BBC in the room? Oh, TG Kaha. Yeah, can we get a microphone over there to Francis, please?
So I have a UK co-producer, she's in the room, Barbara Orton, and we are trying to figure out how to work with this with the UK. So.
Tell us who you are, Francis.
Here, the Commissioner for Factual at S4C. Yeah, meeting Stephanie actually afterwards, I thought it was a great pitch. I agree with you, my friend from NHK, about the choice of music, so if we got some discussion about that, that'd be good. Great pitch.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are Al Jazeera in the room? They're not, but we have another contribution here. Tell us who you are.
I'm Purchase from TG Car. I think it's a fantastic project, but I'd have to echo with my colleagues that mainstream music would be the key to bring in a mainstream audience that unfortunately too often don't invest such brain power, excuse the pun, to stick with material like this. But it's fantastic. It's really innovative. Congrats.
Thank you. Also, what for sure, we will have original soundtrack composed for this documentary, and the immersive part is very important because we believe this is really a subject a younger audience is interested in. We will have recordings in binaural sound, and there will be a binaural version available for online and pieces for online also.
Okay, we're going to go to Net Geo UK, and then I'd like to hear from someone from Scandinavia, and that's probably all we've got time for.
Hi, Ben New, National Geographic Global Acquisitions Co-Productions. I think it's fascinating, the subject area, but just echoing earlier comments about I'd rather invest in a personal journey of somebody that is disabled, kind of experiencing, kind of going through the journey rather than just seeing talking heads after talking heads.
There will be personal journey of a musician. I cannot really confirm one musician. I didn't want to reveal it here because it's not secured now, but there will certainly be a personal journey of one of those musicians and their way to create, like with field recordings, and very different way to work nowadays of modern musicians, and we will get close to them. That's what we intend to do.
Hi, Michael Osterby, SVT. I would love to do, we call it the Mosley way, Michael Mosley. I would love him or anyone just go from zero, do all the tests, whatever, and try it and then come out as a better person afterwards. You call it, you know, music can change your life, something like that. That personal story, that's what really would make this prime time. Now it's really interesting, but it's, you know, less priming.
Okay, I'll have a look at that. Thank you.
I'm not sure if it's possible to make Michael Mosley a better person. No, I mean, he's so good already. Please don't take it the wrong way. Okay, I think we're out of time. You did okay there. So you heard from Smithsonian and GBH. Some interest, if not money on the table. Planet, actually, we didn't hear from Planet. I apologise. Were Planet here? No, that's why we didn't hear from them. Okay. They're there. Ah, beg your pardon. Sorry, we're overrunning, but it's my bad.
Hi, hello, Olivier Goguet from Planet Plus in France. I think it's a very interesting project. We had already shows about Brain on our channel. I would like to hear a little bit more about it because music is a part that we didn't investigate yet. So I will follow the project.
Great, yes, I think we have an appointment tomorrow morning with them.
Super, well done. So I think you've got kind of two wings, really. You've got the traditional wing, TG Harris, S4C, who like it as you've got it, and then you've got people suggesting that you could supersize it. So make two versions.
Okay, definitely. Thank you. So we pass to the next project, which is a human